Hi everyone, I can see there are people still coming in, so I just thought I'd take this moment while we're waiting for people to come in to remind you that the ritual is being recorded tonight. So if you don't want to appear in the recording, please do make sure that you've changed your name if you feel it's appropriate, and that you've turned off your camera, and that should stop you appearing. And the other thing we'd ask is that everyone stays muted throughout, because we found sometimes there's a lot of background noise and it can really disrupt the flow. So if it's possible to stay muted, please do. So thank you to everyone for coming to July's Dark Moon Ritual. It's lovely to have so many of you with us. We've chosen the theme of release and renewal. And the reason I feel this is a really important theme is because we often make New Year's resolutions at the new calendar year, and very often those resolutions are broken by the 4th of January. And part of the reason is it's a really difficult time of year to make changes, because the weather's cold and dark. We're naturally trying to fuel ourselves to hibernate, to be withdrawn, and that's a really difficult time to instigate change. So I always like to set my New Year's resolutions later in the year. And as we've just had the summer solstice, it felt like a really good time to focus on that. So we're going today to make our middle of the year resolutions, to release what we're finding no longer serves us, and to welcome in that which we are looking forward to having more of going into the rest of the year. So with that, I will hand you over to my beautiful sisters to begin the ritual. Blessed be.
Welcome, welcome. By the earth that is her body, by the air, take a breath with me, inhaling, that is her sweet breath, exhale. By the fire, that is her bright spirit, and by the waters of her blessed sacred womb. As above, so below. Let this circle truly be sacred. Blessed be.
Make yourself comfortable. If you can, try to have your feet touching the floor or the ground. Take a few moments just to quieten your mind, to relax and slow your breathing. Notice your breaths in and your breaths out. There's no need to rush, just notice and see how your breathing becomes more even and you start to feel calmer and more relaxed. Keep breathing those lovely, gentle, even breaths, and gently shift your focus to your heart space. So there's a little spark in there, and if you can, place your hands over your heart space and visualize yourself cupping that little spark, just protecting it, nurturing it, helping it to get ready. Gently blow on that wee spark that's in your heart. Send it on its way down through your body, through all of your energy centers. As it moves through you, it's become this beautiful feather-light, bright golden chain. And feel that little chain traveling through the very essence of you. And as it moves, allow it to pick up on its way all the things that you're ready to release tonight. Your golden chain carrying everything that you're ready to let go. It's travelled down through your body and it reaches the soles of your feet. You're standing on the surface of Mother Earth herself, and you can feel her opening up to welcome in that little chain of you right into her heart. So your chain starts to move down towards the mother's heart, and it's still carrying all those things that you want to release. If you want to shed tears, the mother will use them to water the grass and the seedlings and the wee tree roots that you're passing on your journey down to the centre. If you have memories to release, and when you pass the deep wild places where the ancestors rest, they will welcome those remembrances, whether they're good or bad, and they will hold them for you, allowing you to let them go. And if the burden you want to release tonight is one of shame or fear or anything at all that just no longer serves your highest good, then as you pass through the ancient ocean beds, feel those old waters just wash it all away and release you. And as you arrive at the bright heart of Mother Earth, ready and glowing with love for you, just remember that you've arrived home. And here you can lay down any burdens that weary you, because she's waiting for you with such love. And she wraps her arms tightly around you, so tightly that the final pieces that you need to let go to release, they can simply fall away from you and be burned up by her wonderful love. There's beauty in release, but it's not only to be found in the letting go of anything that doesn't serve you anymore. And Mother Earth knows this. And so with one last bright hug, she opens her arms to send you back, not only unburdened, but with a sense of new things to come, of regeneration, of renewal. She's birthing you once again, and this time she's releasing you in all your potential back into the world. And so you set out back up the same route that you travelled down, but look, now that you've had the opportunity to release, see how the path looks different. So go back through the age-old ocean beds, see the waves lap around you. They're somehow brighter than before, and they invigorate you. They flash and they splash icy cold, and it gets your heart pumping and it catches your breath. You can dance back through the resting places of the ancestors, revived and empowered by the wisdom of old, which you've recalled anew tonight. As you get closer to the surface, you pass through all the growing things. Just look how they've thrived since you were here just a wee while ago. Look how that release of tears has started their journey of renewal, just like it will yours. And when you break through and feel your energy returning back to your body, see how it feels. Notice any differences as it comes all the way back to your heart space again. Warm and joyous and leaping in your heart, ready and eager for what comes next. Just take a moment to really embrace this feeling of renewal, this gift of regeneration from the mother herself. Bask in it, prepare, cup your hands around it, and make yourself ready to go. Because the next part of the journey is upon you. It's now time to reach for the stars. That new chain of energy of yours is shining, it's white hot silver now, and it's very keen to get started. You can feel it travelling up this time, bringing that new shine to your upper energy centres, to your throat, your brow, your crown, which opens up with absolute joy, just to allow you to carry on up to the stars themselves. As they're up there, they're shining so brightly, they're full of energy and potential, and they know that you are on your way, and they cannot wait to see you again. They watch you as you travel up through the brilliant sky, all the magnificent colours, its beauty that can never fully be described in words. The azure of the daytime changes to turquoise, to navy, to deep violet amethyst, and then inky obsidian black, with beautiful diamond stars circling all around you. You know that one of them shines more brightly than the rest, and that's where you're going right now, so bright and focused and rejuvenated from the time that you spent at the heart of Mother Earth. And as you reach your mother star, she also reaches out to hold you. She feels the love that Mother Earth sent up along with you, and all of that love mingles together over you, around you, in you, filling you with renewal, with hope, with attention, with determination, with creativity, with everything that you need. It fills you with so much love that once again you just can't wait to get started. But you're held there in one perfect moment just now, though. This beautiful connection between the earth and the stars, and you are right at the heart of it. So just rest in that for a moment. And even as you rest, feel all of that energy charging you, invigorating you, and helping you to start afresh. So there's no better time than now to renew and refresh. So you say goodbye for now, and you make your way back to your body, back through all the magic of the sky colours, back down to the beautiful shining Mother Earth below. You can see your crown open and so ready to welcome in this energy of renewal, helping it back down through your brow, through your throat, and back to your heart space, which is full and warm and bright. It's brightened by the release that you so bravely went through. It's full of the promise of renewal that starts right here, right now. And most of all of this is warmed by the love that you feel here tonight. Blessed be.
Now, in your mind's eye, please turn with me to the south. Priestess of Cerridwen, Mother of Water, Mother of Water, Mother of Life, you hold the cauldron of the sacred waters of Awen, where you still life and death. Let our emotion flow free in us, no more obstructed by guilty and fears. Let all our pain and sufferings be transformed and released in your womb. May you purify our soul. Allow ourselves to look in the mirror of your lake, to dive deep into your sacred dark waters and be transformed. We breathe your healing energy in. Hail and welcome, Cerridwen, Mother of Water, Lady of the Lake. And we bring the power and the energy back to the center. Blessed be.
Croeso, Cerridwen of the west, of the earth. You have shown us how to connect to the earth, how to listen to her wisdom, how to be guided, how to stay connected in these days when things are rushing around, are not clear. We stay connected to our earth. We listen to the crystals. We listen to our ancestors. And we can hear what we need to do and how we can help. Cerridwen, we breathe your earthy energy in. Hail and welcome, Cerridwen of Earth. We invite your energy into our circle. Blessed be.
Please turn with me in your mind's eye to the north. Croeso, Cerridwen of air, Cerridwen, who is the very breath of life in us. Cerridwen, tonight, carry all our love, all our compassion, all our healing on the air, all the words, the prayers, the songs, the music, let them go out around the world to where they're needed. Cerridwen of air, we breathe you in. Hail and welcome, Cerridwen of air. And we bring that energy back to the center. Blessed be.
Queso, Cerridwen, Otan, Lady of Fire, who sits in the east. You bring us passion and the energy to do and enjoy as we do. We ask you to help us release anger that no longer serves us and renew our passion to go out and seek new things, new ideas, and new ways of expressing ourselves and having fun. We breathe your fiery energy in with gratitude. Hail and welcome, Cerridwen Otan, Lady of Fire. And we bring your energy into our center. Blessed be.
Please turn in your mind's eye to the center and mentally chain with the sisters with us today, holding hands. Croeso, Lady of Mystery and Magic. Take all the elemental power and stir it in your dark cauldron, taking it to that deep place. And as it enters, change that energy to the potential for better and more prosperous future. We breathe your transforming energy in. Hail and welcome, Lady of Mystery and Magic. Blessed be.
And join me now for the Awans, to sing the Awans together. And how we sing the Awan is in ah, ooh, and nice and long. The microphone may not pick it all up here, but together we can connect through the sound of the Awan together. So let's all take a deep breath in. Breathing together, inhale. One more time, breathe in. Blessed be.
I'm going to sing a song now. It's actually, some of you might recognise the tune. At least it's a very, very old tune. It's a very old folk song called The Twa Magicians. And it's about initiation and change and renewal. But I've written new words to it to reflect the story of Cerridwen and Gwion into Taliesin tonight. So I'm going to play the tune first, and please, those of you who know the tune, do join in. But for those who don't, this is the tune. There's two verses and then a chorus, but I'll just play the verse and the chorus just now, and then I'll start the song. There was a lady skilled in herbs, her cauldron dark and deep. She set a boy to stir her brew, the rhythm he must keep. And when the potion was prepared and magic filled the air, the liquid leapt and touched the boy, and wisdom found him there. Run, Gwion, run, nowhere under the sun, for you to hide from Cerridwen until the chase is done. The lady screamed with all her might, she screamed a curse or three, for he had taken her son's gifts and gained so much for free. He turned himself into a hare and ran out o'er the field, and she became a great greyhound, and so his fate was sealed. Run, Gwion, run, nowhere under the sun, for you to hide from Cerridwen until the chase is done. He turned himself into a fish, a salmon was his shape, and she became an otter bitch, his life she swore to take. He turned himself into a wren and flew into the sky, and she became a steely hawk and gained on him from high. Run, Gwion, run, nowhere under the sun, for you to hide from Cerridwen until the chase is done. He turned into a grain of wheat and lay upon the ground, and she became a coal-black hen, she pecked and he was found. A few months passed, she felt a stir right down in her dark womb, and then she knew she grew alive, a rebirth from the tomb. Oh, mother dark and bright, your birth pangs reignite the anger that you feel within, then radiance fills your sight. She loved him then, she loves him still, that baby's radiant brow. But she sent him out into the world, that's why we know him now. Shine, Taliesin, shine, your words they flow like wine. Your verses come down through the years, the Awen is her sign. Shine, Taliesin, shine, your words they flow like wine. Your verses come down through the years, the Awen is her sign. Blessed be.
Thank you for that. We're going to take a moment now. I'm going to invite you to join me on a journey to release what no longer serves you and prepare you to meet the goddess Cerridwen in an embodiment. So just find yourself settled where you are, whether you're seated or lying down or reclined. Just get comfortable and feel whatever you're on supporting you and really taking your weight. Allow your eyes to gently close And just notice what happens behind your eyes when you close your eyes. Do you see lights? Do you hear things? Do you have thoughts trying to creep in? Don't judge, just notice. See what's there. And as you take a few deep breaths, with each breath, allow yourself to let go of those things that are in your mind and gently come to a place of darkness and stillness. A little bit quieter with each breath, a little bit deeper. Once you come into that darkness, I want you to bring your attention to your skin and see whether you can feel a slight drop in the temperature around you. Does it feel comfortably cool? Does it feel like you might be transported somewhere else? And if you bring your attention to your sense of smell, you might be able to smell a freshness on the air starting to creep in and let you know that you might be somewhere outdoors, somewhere where there's water. You might smell the saltiness of the sea or the clean, fresh air that rises up from a river in the forest. And if you start to listen closely, you might hear the sound of that water start to come into you now. You'll hear it moving. It might be flowing and gushing, or it might be babbling gently, but you can certainly hear some kind of movement in that water. And as you feel yourself connecting, you become aware of the scene opening up around you so that you can see it clearly in your mind's eye. You find yourself by a source of water. You can feel the freshness in the air and you can feel the coolness on your skin. And you feel drawn to go and interact with that water in whatever way takes your fancy. You might want to run straight in. You might want to tear off your clothes as you go, or you might go fully dressed. You might find stones to skim across the surface, or you might want to paddle your hands or feet. Whatever works for you is right here and right now. Move with the water and allow yourself to really connect. And know that that water is here to take away what no longer serves you. You might find things come up into your mind that you don't want to take forward anymore, burdens that you don't want to carry. It might be emotions or behaviors. It might be a job or a relationship. Whatever it is that you need to release, you know that the river, the water can take this now. So release it into the water, however feels right for you. You can blow bubbles and let them float downstream. You can throw rocks. You can simply lie back and let it wash it straight from you. However you feel the water take that burden, allow it to do so now. And as you feel the weight of everything you've released leave your body, you allow yourself to submit to the river and trust that it will take what it needs to take that you might not even be aware of yet. You're going to connect with the river and tell the river that you trust it. And simply relax and allow the river to wash over you, whether that's your whole body, your hands, your feet, whatever feels right. Allow the river to take what you no longer need, what is no longer serving your highest good, and what will leave you refreshed as you move into the next part of the year. As you feel refreshed from your time with the river, you know that it's time to leave, because you're going to meet the goddess Cerridwen while you're so fresh and clean and unburdened. So you move away from the river, you step out onto the bank, but before you leave, you turn and you look at the water and you give gratitude. You thank the water for bringing what it's brought, for taking what it's taken, and for leaving you so refreshed and so ready to embark on this next great adventure. Really feel that gratitude come through and give the river whatever you need to give it now. And as you turn to leave, you see darkness in front of you, but you do not feel afraid, because you know that great things come from the darkness, and you feel ready to embrace it. You step forward into the darkness and allow yourself to return to your body, ready to meet the goddess Cerridwen. You can take a couple of deep breaths, maybe move your fingers and your toes, and feel yourself start to come back into that physical space. When you're ready, you can flutter your eyes open. Blessed be.
Hear me now. Hear me, children. I am the Lady of the Lake. I am the Queen of Anun. I rise from this lake now. And above me, the universe sparkles its light back at me. I see the millions of stars. I see the time. I know and remember all that once was, all that is now, and all that will be again. Hear me, see me. Allow yourself to trust in me. I see your pain and suffering. For the longest time I have seen you, your tears, your pain, your confusion. I do not blame you for being afraid. These are difficult times. But what you do not yet see is that beyond the darkness of the skies right now, there is the light of the new dawn beckoning. and you do not yet feel the warmth of the new day. You are afraid to trust. You are afraid to trust each other. You hold back. You withdraw in fear from each other. True healing comes from holding out your hand. True healing comes from finding the courage to hold your sister's hand, your brother's hand, palm to palm, energy to energy, opening your heart wide, recovering the trust you once had in each other, recovering the love you once felt for each other. Hold hands. Feel the warmth flow through you, the warmth of your energy of love, the warmth of the energy of your trust for each other. It is the time of rebirth. And like all birth, it is painful and messy, and it feels like it's never going to end. I want you to bring your faith in me. I want you to understand and feel how much you're loved. I am seeing all. This too shall pass. And the sooner you all trust each other again, the sooner you start rebuilding the lives that you have left behind and building new lives together, the sooner you find your trust in each other again, the sooner you will feel the dawn rising. Hope springs eternal. Look around you. See each other. See each other's soul. See each other's heart. There is no separation. There's no division. You are not alone. None of you are alone. You are together, and love will show you the way. I would love to see you see what I can see, but you are not yet ready. I will place hope in your heart. I will place trust in your heart. And I will place friendship in your heart. It will be a better day, and you will be once again strong together. Hold on. Have faith in each other. Have faith in all the worlds. This too shall pass, and you will rise magnificently, newly born, stronger and better. Just hold on. Hold on. Hold on to each other.
Okay, so this poem is dedicated to humankind, really. The world is on fire with panic and pain, and people are frightened and losing their way. But summer is dancing as she moves through the meadows, scattering petals in the sun-golden haze. Summer knows not that people are dying, that there's been so much crying, she's still giving birth. She's renewing the flowers, the trees and the grasses. She releases her tears and rains down on the earth. Summer is present without invitation. The cycle continues, the wheel it still turns. But the world is on fire and hearts have been broken with fear of reality, so hot that it burns. So let's be like the summer and banish the winter, releasing our fears like the first butterflies. Those butterflies fly, they are free in the sunshine. Released from our hearts, they continue to rise. And as we are as new, reborn in this moment, we found our way, guided by stars up above. With faith in ourselves and faith in our goddess, we release all our fears and renew all our love. Blessed be.
Hello, Harmony. Yeah, got you. Hello, everyone. I'm now going to sing you Goddess chant called Release. I release and let go what no longer serves. I release and let go to heal now. Holding you, dark mother, to renew me now. I release and let go with love. I release and let go what no longer serves. I release and let go to heal now. Holding you, dark mother, to renew me now. I release and let go with love. Blessed be.
Elaine, you're on mute.
Sorry, I will start again. Cerridwen, awaken your dark spirit within me. Lady, open and expand my vision of Anun. Lady, be in my breath. In my words and all my actions. Lady, fill my heart with your love. Lady, heal my disease. Cerridwen, bless my cauldron of fertility, of mind, body, and spirit, and ground me in your love. Cerridwen, awaken your dark, bright spirit within me. Lady, open and expand my vision of Anun. Lady, be in my breath. And in all my words and actions. Lady, fill my heart with your love. Lady, heal my disease. Cerridwen, bless my cauldron of creativity, my fertility of mind, body, and spirit, and ground me in your love. Cerridwen, awaken your dark, bright spirit within me. Lady, open and expand my vision of Anun. Lady, be in my breath. And in all my words and actions. Lady, fill my heart with your love. Lady, heal my disease. Cerridwen, bless my cauldron of creativity, my fertility of mind, body, and spirit, and ground me in your love. Blessed be.
If you'd like to join with me now in the Druid's Oath. We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart, hand in hand. Mark, O Goddess, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow. We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart, hand in hand. Mark, O Goddess, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow. We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O Goddess, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow. Blessed be.
May the love of the goddess be always in your heart. Merry meet and merry part and merry meet again. Blessed be.
Thank you all for coming. You're free to unmute if you wish to do so. It's been lovely to have you all with us.
Thank you. It was wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Take care.
Blessed be. Blessed be. Bye.
Bye, darlings.
Bye-bye.
Well done. Thank you, everyone. Blessed be.
Yeah.
Thank you. Blessed be.
Bye.
All the best.
Yeah. Thank you, Laura. Hiya, Sean.
Hello, darling. I thought I heard your voice.
That could be, and thank you for coming, all of you. Thank you to Sally. Sally, give a wave. She was our priestess, hostess of the mostest today. Thank you, Sally, for a wonderful, beautiful ceremony. And I hope you all come back next time. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Blessed
Bye.
be.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.